At this time, I will call the annual reorganizational meeting to order. Could you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, at this time, can I have a motion to appoint the administrative assistant to the Assistant Superintendent for Business as Deputy District Clerk for the 2021-2022 school year as part of his/her duties? Mr. Potensky and Dr. Richards. I will now administer the oath of office to the Deputy District Clerk.
Do you want to vote on it?
Oh, sorry. Can I get a motion?
You got the
Or,
motion?
sorry, can I get a vote? All in favor? Any? No? Okay. No opposed. Okay. Okay. Miranda, could you please raise your right hand and repeat from here?
I, Miranda Byers, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Deputy District Clerk according to the best of my ability.
Thank you. Now, if you could sign that.
I have a motion to appoint the Assistant Superintendent for Business as District Clerk for the 2021-22 school year as part of his/her regular duties. Mr. Long, Ms. Coffey, will you please have a vote? All in favor? Unanimous. Dr. Ball, please take the oath of office.
Okay. I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of New York, and I will faithfully discharge the duties of District Clerk according to the best of my ability. Okay. So, we will now administer the oath of office to the 3 newly elected board members. I will start with Mrs. Carrie Kies.
I, Carrie Kies, I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of New York State, and I will faithfully discharge the duties of a member of the Gage County School Board of Education for the term of 7/1/21 to 6/30/24, according to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Nice new book.
Yes. And now to you, Mrs. Littlewood. You could read from right here.
I, Nicole Littlewood, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of a member of the Gage County Board of Education for the term of 7/1/21 to 6/30/24, according to the best of my ability.
Perfect. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay. At this time, we will move on to the election of officers. We will start with board president. Can I have a nomination for board president? Yes. Okay, can I get a second? Mr. Bailey? Okay. With that, are there any other nominations for board president? Okay, with there being no other nominations, can I get a vote, a roll vote? Mr. Moscato, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mrs. Kies?
Yes.
Mrs. Littlewood?
Yes.
Dr. Richards?
Yes.
Mrs. Coffey? Mr. Potensky?
Yes.
Mrs. Coffey?
Yes.
Mr. Long?
Yes.
Mr. Bailey?
Yes.
Okay. With there being no other nominations, congratulations, Mr. Potensky. You have been elected as. I will now administer the oath of office. Okay, here we go. So if you could fill your name in that blank. And then raise your right hand and read from here.
I, Jeff Potensky, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of President of the Gates Chili Board of Education for the 2021-2022 school year, according to the best of my ability.
Okay. With that, now may I have a nomination for Board of Education Vice President? Mrs. Kai? Dr. Richards? The second? Mr. Potensky? Okay, are there any other nominations?
All in favor? Or
No,
nominations?
there's no all in
Yep.
favor in this case.
Sorry?
No other nominations? At this time, we'll do a roll call for Dr. Richards, Mr. Moscato,
Yes.
Ms. Kies,
Yes.
Mrs. Littlewood,
Yes.
Dr. Richards, Mr. Potensky,
Yes.
Mrs. Coffey,
Yes.
Mr. Long, Mr. Bailey. Okay. With all in favor, congratulations, Dr. Richards.
Well, Annie, there's no suspense there.
So, you can fill in your name there. Okay, and then read from here across the bottom.
I, Dr. Christine Richards, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Vice President of the Gates Chili Board of Education for the 2021-2022 school year, according to the best of my ability.
Thank you. And if you could sign here.
Okay. Next up are board member committees. First, our representatives for the Monroe County School Board Association committees. Legislative. Mr. Moscato, anybody?
I apologize. Do we have the date of the week? I have.
We have,
I didn't have those in there.
let me see,
So I saw the ones for our district, but
those tend to be Wednesdays and Thursdays?
Wednesdays at noon time.
are they still doing the?
Yes.
Yeah, during the day.
That was my main question.
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't think they publish the dates. I haven't looked on the
They,
website.
they have not yet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else for legislative? Okay. Labor relations. Right, okay.
I've been asked to continue as co-chair, so I guess I might have to.
You might want to be on, you might want to go to that, all right? And then information exchange, Ms. Kies? Okay, anyone else? No? Okay. We need representatives for the NYSBA committees of advocacy liaison.
Is that also still during?
Right.
No, actually, those are intermittent requests from NYSBA
Mm-hmm.
to either attend meetings or write letters.
That's where you shared information.
Yeah,
Okay.
share information for example, they have a Zoom meeting with Congressman Morelli
Mhm.
later this month. You know, so it's not so bad, but during the school year or during the work day, for the most part, it could be a case of them emailing saying, please send a letter right now,
Mhm.
you know, and so that kind of stuff.
Anyone? Bueller? Dr. Brown? Richards, all right. Frank, are you still interested in being on that too? Okay. Richards and Mr. Moscato. All right, and voting delegate, we need a voting delegate and a alternate, correct?
Yes.
All right. You'll be delegate or a delegate?
I was assertive.
Delegate, okay. And who would like to be the backup?
I'll do that.
All right.
Mr. Daly, who did you have for legislative?
I have for legislative, Mr. Moscato.
Perfect.
Labor relations, Mr. Moscato. Information exchange, Carrie Kies. Advocacy liaison, Dr. Richards and Mr. Moscato. And voting delegate, Mr. Bailey, and Mr. as the initial, and the alternate being Mr. Moscato.
Thank you.
Ad hoc. Anyone want to be on ad hoc? Okay. Ms. Coffey. And
What happened with DIT?
yeah, I've got it listed here. I got you. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's coming.
So ad hoc, you had Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards and Mrs. Coffey. Okay. Policy, we have 4 seats. Bueller, anyone?
Sorry, I'm just making
Mr.
sure I have the right
Bailey?
dates in my head.
Okay. Dr. Richards. I know Mrs. Unson, and she Unson wanted to. We have 1 more seat. All right, Mr. Long. All right, facility, finance, and audit. Okay, Ms. Kies, Mr. Moscato. Mr. Potensky. And Ms. Hudson. All right. District Improvement Team, 3 slots. We got Ms. Coffey, we got Mrs. Littlewood, and Mrs. Kies. Okay. Education Foundation. We have Ms. Coffey.
I think Ms. Unson was interested
Yes,
in that as
she
well.
is in this, yep, and Ms. Unson. And the cornerback committee, I'm sorry, safety committee. All right, Mr. Long, we have 2? Okay. And Mr. Potensky, okay. So we have our committees full.
Who's district policy?
Okay.
District policy, we have Mr. Bailey, Dr. Richards, Mrs. Hinchy-Unson, and Mr. Long.
Thank you.
Okay.
So the board has been given the code of ethics, and members have signed off on it, so thank you very much for that. At this time, I'll turn it over to Mr. Potensky for the motion to pause the reorganizational meeting.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ball. Motion to pause the reorganizational meeting until after conducting a public hearing on the school safety plan. Motion, please. Mr. Bailey and Dr. Richards, all in favor? The vote is unanimous. The meeting is at pause.
There you go.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
My name is Bill Bennett. I'm the new facilities director here at Gates Charlie. I will be talking about the district-wide safety plan. Basically, there are no substantial differences from last year's plan. We've updated the board members and gone over it. The plan is, there's copies of the plan. I have copies of the plan if you want a copy afterwards, and there's also one on the district website. There's an update on that. Basically, any questions at all about the plan or anything?
and it's been vetted by the safety committee. So,
All right,
any questions?
Nope.
Public comment? Nope.
All right.
all right, thank you.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you.
Thank you
Easy
very
one.
much.
Very good.
This time we'll close the hearing, and I'll turn it back over to you, Mr. Potenski.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ball. Motion to resume public meeting, motion. Ms. Coffey, Mr. Long, all in favor? Unanimous vote, we are returning to public meeting. Agenda changes.
Yes, sir. 9G, a 10-year appointment was added. 12O, signatures on various contracts added. 13D, fees for home interscholastic athletic events added. 13E, approval of donation added. 13F, approval of the terms and conditions of the executive assistant to the superintendent district clerk added. And personnel actions updated.
Thank you very
There
much.
you
Moving on, motion to appoint the Gates Child as Superintendent of Schools for the 2021-2022 school year. Motion, please. Mr. Bailey and Ms. Kais, questions or comments? All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Motion to appoint the district treasurer for the 2021-2022 school year. Motion, please. Dr. Richards and Ms. Coffey. All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Frank?
Good.
The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Motion to appoint the deputy district treasurer for the 2021-2022 school year as part of his or her regular duties. Motion, please. Dr. Richards and Mr. Long. All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion to appoint the district claims auditor for the 2021-2022 school year. Motion, please. Ms. Kais? Dr. Richards? All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion to appoint the superintendent of schools as the attendance officer for the 2021-2022 school year as part of his regular duties. Motion, please. Mr. Long and Ms. Coffey. All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. And district clerk to administer the oath of office.
So at this time, I'll administer the oath of office to the superintendent. Just read from here.
I will support the Constitution of the United States. I, Christopher Daly, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the Superintendent of Schools according to the best of my ability.
Thank you. That's the only oath that we're administering tonight. The remainder of the oaths will be given at another date.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ball. Motion to approve consents agenda. Motion, please. Dr. Richards and Mr. Long. Questions or comments? All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion to approve all consent items in category 9, business category, 10, appointment of positions, 11, designations, and 12, authorizations. Motion, please. Mr. Moscato and Ms. Kais, questions or comments? All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Ms. Parada.
Thank you, Mr. Kowski. We do have two retirements to Karen Drummond, who's been a library page for the district for 29 years, will be retiring, and we wish her well and thank her for her many years of service to the district. As well as Don Zeno, who is a bus driver and has been with us for 15 years. He's retiring as well. And also, we wish him well in retirement. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Moving on. Motion to approve the resolution of probationary instructional staff appointment for Jenna Martusello in a 10-year area of school psychologist. Motion, please. Ms. Coffey and Dr. Richards. Questions or comments? All in favor? Vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion to approve price increases per attached memo for school nutrition prices increase. Motion, please. Ms. Coffey, Dr. Richards, questions or comments? All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion to approve attached corrective action plans for 2018-19 internal audit user access, 2019-20 internal audit capital asset tracking, 2019 to 2020 independent audit, GASB 84 financial planning, 2019-2020 independent audit extracurricular activity, 2020-2021 internal payroll processing. Motion, please. Mr. Bailey and Ms. Coffey, questions or comments? All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion to approve the no admission fee for the 2021-2022 school year as per policy 5260. Motion, please. Mr. Bailey and Mr. Long, questions or comments? All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion to approve donation of 25 prom dresses. Motion, please. Ms. Coffey and Ms. Kais, questions or comments? All in favor? The vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion to approve the terms and conditions of employment for the executive assistant for the superintendent district clerk. Motion, please. Ms. Kais? Mr. Moscato, questions or comments? All in favor? Vote is unanimous. Ms. Littlewood? Thank you. Vote is unanimous. Thank you very much. Motion that the board enter into an executive session to discuss one or more subjects permitted for executive session. Motion, please. Dr. Richards and Mr. Long, all in favor? The vote is unanimous. We're moving to executive session. Thank you.
We're going to stay here.
Yeah, we can stay here. I just need Troy and Michaela and the rest to stay.
Yep.